Hi, this is Howie from Prime Your Pump, entertaining and actionable self-improvement. And today's lesson is about one of Edward de Bono's creative thinking tools. It's called OPV, or Other Person's Viewpoint. And the tool is used to identify the people affected by a topic or an issue and imagine their views on the topic or the issue. So, for example, suppose a mother and a father are home and it's 12 o'clock at night, all right, and their 16-year-old daughter has broken curfew. And when she walks in the door at 12:30, they both jump on her and they're screaming and yelling, "You broke curfew," etc., etc., etc. The point here is try and consider the kid's point of view. Try and think back when you were a kid and what was your point of view. Maybe she was at some kind of party that was like the coolest party of the decade, and to leave early would have made her look like a real loser. All right? And this, your kid, this is an exception, so you should try and think about the kid's point of view. Think about everybody's point of view that is surrounding the issue. Now, this tool can also be used when there are 2, 3, 4, 10 people in a room. And what happens is, instead of just thinking about your point of view and assuming you're correct, what you want to do is you want to find out everybody else's point of view. And it's amazing that everybody has a point of view. Point of views, in fact, are like rectums. Everybody has one. Some are valuable, some are not. But it's up to you to find out what they are. All right? And the diversity of point of views is an unbelievably powerful tool. So, some tips for using it or losing it in respect to OPV are, okay, to make it actionable. Remember, think who's affected by the topic or the issue, okay, that you're dealing with. Make sure you consider everybody. Try to really understand their point of view. Don't be dismissive. Really think about it. It may be a weak point of view, but try and actually strengthen their point of view until their point of view is really solid, so then you can actually consider their point of view in a fair light. This very frequently doesn't happen. And once you've considered everybody's point of view, you may want to reconsider your point of view. So their point of view may actually change your point of view. So when do you use OPV? Whenever you're involved with another person, okay, and you have to make a resolution to an argument or a discussion. And so what do you think? Can you think of any situations in your life, okay, where you could have used OPV to your advantage? And OPV is one of these techniques. You're in the thick of it, and you take that pause. OPV gives you time to think, to ask people what their points of view are. And this will be very, very, very beneficial in your decision making. So that's it for this week. But before I leave, I want you to remember to go to our other blog posts, and if you like them, to share them, and to subscribe to our weekly newsletter. And until next time, remember, prime your pump.